Hi there! So, some of you wanted to see my space where I work, so I figured I'd take you a little tour of my art studio, man cave, whatever you want to call it. So, come on in. So, here's the door to my room. That's my name in Japanese. I have been trying to learn how to do some painting. And let's come in and take a quick tour of my art studio. Okay, here we are. The art that you see on the walls, I've done. That's my own art. This is my room. Just give you an overview of it real quick, and then I will go over some specifics of what's in it. So remember how I told you it's very important to build a space that you can make comfortable and make your own. You can see a lot of things that I collect and love are in my room. Okay, I draw inspiration from these things. All my little toys, my Batmobiles. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here that is just kind of me. And I want to make my room that. Here's some of my work I've done out there for you to see. You can see I'm pretty obsessed with Daffy Duck. I've always loved Daffy Duck. Some of my artwork, I'm also very much, I love the Batmobile. So there's a lot of Batmobiles there, and my Star Wars, and that's my grandfather's pipe. I don't smoke it. Over here I have art books and books that I draw inspiration from and then I use. Then down here, some graphic novels, and at the bottom of the shelf there is one of my old-time radios that I am refurbishing. A banjo. I do play the banjo. My older radio there, that one works. I don't have to do anything. You can see a lot of pictures of my family. Okay, that's the top shelf again. That's my Edison light and typewriters, old typewriters. I like antiques. My old typewriters there, and some models I've done that I've wanted to show. And this is like my art studio space. This is where I keep my materials. I'll go through what that is over there. Some of my other stuff here. My chair when I'm feeling comfortable. Usually this isn't there. We'll get rid of that. So my chair, just when I want to sit and relax. That's my grandfather's hat as well, like the pipe. And that's a picture of him and my grandmother and some of the stuff that he had when he was younger. The stuff my daughters have created. Believe it or not, I played football in high school, and that's my football jersey. That's my football team right there when I was in high school. So what do we got here? Well, I've got a thing for my drawing stuff. That's all like drawing stuff in that one. Down here is for ink. Right? I keep my ink stuff in there. This is more for like pen and ink stuff. I have that in there, and some charcoals and stuff like this. This is my painting drawer. Got all my different paints in there, watercolors, acrylics, gouache, and believe it or not, face paint. I used to do some face painting. Okay, this is the stuff for my ink painting that I've started. The drawer is kind of stuck, so that's about as best as I can get for now. There's some more of my ink painting stuff that's drying over there. This is stuff for painting, miscellaneous stuff I use to do the painting. My brushes are in my R2-D2 cup right over there. I've got clay stuff. I've got cutting stuff. I've got tools like glue and tape. And then I've got my pads. And then down there is some stuff that I've created as I was younger. And then I've got some canvases back in there. There's the stuff for when I go portable. I can put my art supplies in there and take it. So that's kind of like my hub for my art stuff. My table, a very good friend of mine, Bob Benson, gave to me. It's an antique drafting table. I've painted white because the motif in this room, if you've noticed, is black and white. It's supposed to look like a black and white newspaper comic. Okay? And you can see all the different comic stuff that I've created for the wall because I want to make it feel like things I want to do. And then on this wall is kind of like my daughter made that. Kate made that for me. She wrote me a nice note. Little things that I think are important to me in my life, my daughters, my wife, my family, a show I was in college. That's actually me right there, believe it or not, with the beard and the stuff there. A nice article that was written about that I was part of for Richmond. Some super, oh, that fell. things that I like: Beatles, Bare Naked Ladies. Another note from my daughters, an early picture of my daughters, my Doctor Who stuff. That is that radio. So that radio, that is an ad for it from 1949, and some more of my artwork hanging up. So that is my art studio in a nutshell. I hope you like the tour of my space. Since you guys share your spaces with me all the time, I thought maybe you'd like to see mine. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of my room and where I create my art. I come down here, and I'm down here a lot because this is kind of like my place to relax. And you should find a place at home too where you can be creative and make it your own, and make sure that it's a place that you feel comfortable and can relax and just let your hair down and let everything from school and the world go and just be yourselves. Thank you for taking this tour. I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, bring art into your life, bring life into your art, and have a wonderful, wonderful winter break. And I will see you all soon, I'm sure. Bye.